Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential...
Climbs up big! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
It's battered. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's Luis Suarez!
Oh my God.
And Ajax take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Batistuta! Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Doué on a charge down the left. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a little off target. Owen! Good running, strong and purposeful. Doué. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that was very necessary. He has found the way through. Nicely spread. Griezmann played in deep.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to...
And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's
I don't
really
know,
well played.
कैसा
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the
नहीं
last
बढ़िया वो।
defender. Stay on side.
तुम में दो।
Doué. And he's being shifted off it. That's Doué. He's picked his way through. Doué. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Luis Suarez! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a good run down the right. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta! And Batistuta!
क्या खेल रहा है
That was
भाई,
a
इतना क्यों हो
brilliant
रहा है?
save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Madrid looking to pass their way through. There's no flag. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance, surely! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
The final 5 minutes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Passes short and sharp. Batistuta. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a
बहुत
dampener.
lag
That
हो रही
was
है,
just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
इशू है आपका लगता है?
Bops him off it and wins back
अरे
the
मेरे
ball.
में तो अच्छी चल रही है स्ट्रीम.
And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard. And you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
क्या करूँ भाई मैं इनका? यार मेरे खिलाफ ही खेलते रहते हैं मेरे प्लेयर. मेरे में तो कब से फ्रीज हो रही है. तगड़ा नेटवर्क है मेरा तो, जबकि मैं इधर लैपटॉप में भी खोल के बैठा हूँ, इधर तो मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है. कैसे हो बताओ? मैं तो बहुत बढ़िया, तुम बताओ. खाना खाया? हाँ खा लिया.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
चार्ज नहीं बढ़ रहा था.
Ruben Neves has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh,
मेरा तो कभी नहीं आता.
Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Owen. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Decent chance!
Anchorman दिखाओ ना
right away.
Well, it didn't quite come off this
It's
time,
not
Peter,
strong.
but that's a warning to the
Anchorman है
opposition.
नहीं मेरे पास.
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Still goalless at the moment. Owen knocks it into space. And the shot!
एक भी नहीं है.
Just so calm under pressure, and he
सारे
managed
वार्के
to
से
fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Ruben Neves. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
डिस्ट्रॉयर है क्या जो डीएमएफ पे खेल सकता है. डिस्ट्रॉयर नहीं खेलते ना डीएमएफ पे, बिल्डअप खेलते हैं.
In comes the corner.
गुड गोल.
And we have our very first corner. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a great... And Batistuta! Decent enough try.
खेलते हैं डीएमएफ पे डिस्ट्रॉयर. आपको नहीं पता, बिल्डअप नहीं खेल सकता डीएमएफ. नॉन प्ले स्टाइल हो जाता है. अरे बैकेनबॉल तो बिल्डअप है ना, वो खेलता है डीएमएफ पे.
Up he goes! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Has been
It had to
indicated.
be. He's in a great position here. I think
ऑफसाइड
that's
करता
offside.
ही.
Yes, it is. Scholes. He has a look up. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's the header!
ऑफसाइड। अरे ऐसा नहीं, पोजीशन की बात कर रहा हूँ। डिस्ट्रॉयर पोस्ट लेना हो डीएमएफ कॉन्फर सीएमएफ और सीबी पर एक्टिव होता है।
Spread out to the left.
A lot
of time for a shot. Scholes. Oh, that can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running, man. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a hole. That is Stuta! Van Dijk. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's been played through. There's no flag. That's gone route one. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Owen. It's a sharp little ball here. And he's on his way! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe, and he shoots! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Neymar. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's
Number
Maradona! It's in! And again they hit the front. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. I think we're just about done here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. 4 added minutes on the board. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Referee looks at his watch and
क्या
blows his
कमबैक किया
whistle.
है भाई.
Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for...
किधर गए चले गए सब.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to...
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good-looking ball. Plenty to aim at here. Thuram with a... He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. Ruben Neves is... Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Neymar. And the shot!
इतना ओपन स्पेस का हाथ नहीं मारना है इसको.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No way through. Now it's Neymar. Well, they've got it again. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Great, there's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Oh, lovely feet. He's gone for goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attack.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. He's low for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Griezmann. Threads one in. Oh, good spread. He won't be happy with that one. He's beaten the last man. He's through, it's one-on-one. Shoots! And he hits the net.
Hello bro, remember me? Yes, I remember you.
It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
3 minutes added time.
That's been slipped through. Beckenbauer. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's that.
Bro, play with an
So it does end
anchorman.
all square. Inspiration,
I
perspiration,
don't have
both
an
on show in equal
anchorman.
measure.
Thank you for accepting my request. It's no big deal. What can I do to stop the lofted passes? I get beaten there only. It will help defense. I don't have the anchorman. Try free anchorman cards. Okay, I will try. Zombie. Wow, क्या कार्ड्स है इसका?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Now it's Neymar, and it's Batistuta. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Looking for a runner. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the ball's come loose here. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed.
Oh, what has happened here? Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. That's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was good alertness.
Anyone 1v1.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'd like to draw your
Any
attention
opinion you'd
to the
like to
screen
express on the
right now
first
for
half?
information
Well,
on your
simply
shot
put,
costs.
Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of...
And one more try! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to get it away. And it's Bellingham. Ruben Neves does well to stand firm and defend it. Van Dijk makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Owen. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, can he get onto this? And the through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Neymar. And it's been right there.
वाह क्या मारा
It's a
भाई
goal.
गोल.
And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. It's in! Late corner! Late goal! This will be
क्या स्क्रिप्टिंग होने वाली है मेरे साथ अभी.
not so much sophistication as
एक मिनट
doggedness
बचा,
and
सब कर.
sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
substitution for Arsenal. Messi, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
7,
Arsenal
Figo.
give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Number 9.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage.
Can he finish?
Number
Oh,
8.
nearly.
Number 16, Rodri.
एक्स्ट्रा पास चला गया मेरा एक विकेट को फिनिश कर देता
Substitution in progress. 4 added
Madrid
minutes
with
has
their
been
first
indicated.
corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now.
Shoots! And it's a goal!
easy
There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are already... And the shot!
एक काम करो बिल्डअप को
That has been slung wide. Nunez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Griezmann has it out wide and in space. Griezmann! Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a ball! And the shots! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is just off target. He's on it, can he get away? And smartly reclaimed. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Distributed tidily. Messi picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going to be disappointed with that. Always onto this. And that's a chance for a shot! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Nicely weighted ball. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Ruben Neves. Batistuta. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Neves. Now it's Darwin. Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's the keeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it's Batistuta. Back into the middle, and that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that could set him on his way. And this is Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a change. Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Tries to cross, terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Neymar. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they...
Great chance! Really well taken goal.
क्या करना पड़ेगा गोल मारने के लिए?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's searching through, picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Good read, needed to be. And it's hoisted clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being...
Big chance! Another save. That is a little undercooked. That's a cute ball.
Added time.
Well, there's a probing ball. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Eintracht Frankfurt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evident Shevchenko! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's looking wide, and it's Batistuta. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it.
जरा मम्मीला फोन लाव की लवकर लाव What your device for eFootball? It is iPhone 14. How rating you now? 1600 rating, second division. स्ट्रीम कब तक है? मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ, जाना मत। हाँ हाँ, 12 बजे तक तो हुई होगी। साउंड नहीं आ रहा, अभी आ रहा है क्या? हाँ हाँ ठीक है, आ जाओ खाना है। सब्सक्राइबर्स नहीं बढ़ रहे यार, 16 सब्सक्राइबर्स चाहिए 300 के लिए। आ रहा है अब। ओके। आज हम खेलते हैं रूम, ठीक है, चल जाओ। काफी दिन हो गए रूम नहीं खेला। सर्च माय अकाउंट efootball। I now rating division 17-14। ओके।
बाहर से draw. LWF is a broken card. So true, bhai. So true. Hi, back. Not good currently. बस ऊपर से बॉल डाल रही है क्या? साउंड नहीं आ रहा. अच्छा, वेट देखता हूँ. सेलिब्रेट करना चाहिए था. वो सेलिब्रेट किया था मारने के बाद पहली गोल. भूल गया. हेलो. हेलो, अभी आ रहा है क्या आवाज? चल निकल. ओह, आवाज आ रही है क्या मेरी? आ रही है सर. तुम्ही समजत कशाला नाही? हाँ, आ रही है आवाज. गोल देखा क्या मैराडोना का, क्या मारा भाई. तगड़ा गोल था. अच्छा. मैंने सोचा ब्लॉक हो जाएगा वो गोल, फिर भी लग गया गोल. 1700 के पास आ गया मैं. अभी इधर से पूरा माइनस जाऊंगा लेकिन. फा वाला गोल तो आपने दिया. आ जाओ मैच खेलते हो. जियो से किधर हो? ऑफलाइन आ रहे हो क्या? आ जाओ. हाँ रुको आ जाओ. बुलेट हेडर्स। बॉडी लगा रहा था इतना, फिर भी कैसे शूट मार दिया भाई। साउंड कम आ रहा है आपका। फैन चल रहा है इसलिए कम आ रहा होगा। गर्म हो जाता है फोन नहीं तो। ये क्या बोलता? कुछ भी। हाय। वाओ। दे दो और एक अटैक करने के लिए। यार चला गया बॉल। आहा! क्या कमबैक किया है भाई, लास्ट सेकंड टाइम खत्म हो चुका था, उसमें कमबैक हो गया भाई। स्क्रिप्टेड। हमारी मैच होती है तो ऐसा ही कुछ हो जाता है। हाँ, अरे यार एक गोल से जीत गए। वेल प्लेड, वेल प्लेड। हाँ वो मैंने सोचा एक्स्ट्रा टाइम तक ले जाते हैं, सही है। और मैंने सोचा कि जीतने देते हैं तुम्हें। मेरे प्लेयर्स अच्छे नहीं खेलते, मैं क्या करूँ। ऊपर से पास आएगा तो सब छोड़ ही देंगे। पहले भी जा चुका हूँ मैं 2 बार इस पे, फर्स्ट डिवीजन पे। तभी मेटा अलग था। अभी का क्या फालतू मेटा कर दिया, खेल लेंगे यार। आया, थैंक यू। और आपने जीतने दिया। अरे यार कितना ताकत लग गया। सी पक दिया। आहा, what a comeback भाई. वाह. ना 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 ना. My any comments about FC Mobile? It is absolute trash. No comparison to eFootball. Bro, which state? Maharashtra. eFootball full of tactics. Yes, that's no point. By perfect corners. What? Wow, भाई wow. Literally wow. कैसे बताओ? भाई बहुत स्पीड में घुस गया वो। और इमेजिन भाई 22 गोल मारता अभी। हम्म, लास्ट मिनट पे गोल लग गया यार, सी भाई। 90 मिनट के टाइम पे भी अभी भी सब देखा। मैं सब क्या देखा सब? क्या गेम गया है वही तो। क्या घुसा था भाई विनीसियस। जैन कॉलर तो हैक ही है भाई तुम्हारे पास, क्या बोल सकते हो। दोनों गोल इसने ही मारे हैं टाइम। 1 मिनट देना, ओके। साउंड नहीं आ रहा आपका, मैं बोल नहीं रहा था कुछ इसलिए नहीं आ रहा। क्या हो गया, पॉज क्यों गया, चालू करो ना। बच गया। इस बार भी स्क्रिप्ट हो जाती, पागल होता। आपका ट्रैप है क्या? ऑफसाइड ट्रैप, हाँ। प्रो बन रहे हो आप धीरे धीरे। गुड गोल। अच्छा। क्या स्क्रिप्टिंग है भाई छी। गोली तो आगे ही नहीं आता, इतना सामने बॉल गिरा है उसकी। अरे भाई। अरे मैंने प्लेयर खेल खेल ही नहीं रहा। मेरे प्लेयर खेल ही नहीं रहे। अच्छा, अभी तुम्हारे नहीं खेल रहे क्या? वाह भाई वाह। इसके पैर में ही गिरना था बॉल। क्या लक है भाई तुम्हारा। इसके पैर में ही गिरा डिस्प्ले के बॉल। रिमोंटाडा। चलो अभी कल खेलते हैं। कॉलेज जाना है मुझे कल। शाम में आऊंगा स्ट्रीम पे। Okay. Okay, चलो गुड नाइट.